what's up? Boxing. Coming to you live and direct. Talking about the Jake Paul and Mike Tyson fight. Before we get started, man, I just want to send some prayers, uncle, and just let him know, we passed. We love you, and I'm gonna miss you, man. But we gonna get to this boxing talk real quick. Salute to my man Free, salute to my man Prize. Guys, I kind of was excited about the fight, but I just found out, favorite people in the world. I just say, show must go on, though. Show must go on. Think of whole the way impact.
I ain't watched none of it.
Oh yeah, I haven't watched the weigh-in.
I ain't watched none of it either.
Yeah, I heard that Mike slapped Jake Paul. Jake Paul walked up on Mike, and Mike slapped him, and he pretty much realized that Mike Tyson not the average dude.
Slap!
I don't think Mike was.
I'm sorry, I had to just
Mike
get that out.
Yeah, I accept that would be a real thing. Angry. Long. He was definitely super pissed off. My man Juan, Dega, man. Salute. I know. I think you guys, from what you're hearing, my God, are you guys surprised? Favorite?
Nope.
Nah.
Why shouldn't he be a heavy favorite? Why should a damn YouTuber slash a surfboarder and all that be the damn favorite against a Hall of Fame boxing legend who is dangerous even more now, especially against guys that have no boxing experience? And I get y'all talking about this age stuff. Well, I get that, but
Right.
that don't work. So that's just like saying I could beat Mike in a street fight right the hell now. And Jake Paul ain't got better hands than me. He's just bigger. That's it. But come on, man. He gonna touch this boy, man, and he gonna make him respect him. But I feel safe for like if it was a actual like heavyweights now, then we got a different conversation. But come on, stop bigging up this YouTuber. What's wrong with y'all, man? Mike is washed that bad that he can't knock out a YouTuber. Y'all really got to think about these things before y'all say it. And I get it, anything is possible. But this is a mission impossible without Tom Cruise. That's all I got on it. I don't know.
I what you saying a little bit, but I think to be sure that we be deaf. I'm so bad. They had people jump the dude that beat him to death, and he looked just like my, you know, my get to death. Just hope that take it easy. Hope you don't hurt me. Only with.
Man, Jake Paul ain't hurting nothing, man. I get it. Evander and Mike is two different guys. I get it. And Evander's older than Mike too by some years. Damn near 10 years. I get what you're saying, but Mike
They
is
only
more
like 2
so.
years apart. Rush. They're only 2 years apart.
Well, shit, Evander look like he 10 years older than he, man. But anyway, uh, he does. I'm just being honest. But I don't see it, man. I just don't. I could be wrong. And then if the man wins, I give him his flowers. You know me. I don't get it to all that. But I don't see it. This damn YouTube is getting too much damn credit from people with boxing knowledge, and I'm ready to come and slide up on all of y'all and just slap y'all like Mike did Jake Paul. But I'm gonna put some Crisco oil on it on the palm of my hand. Y'all know better, man. I ain't counting Mike up against no damn YouTuber. Damn, I would give one of the big babies a chance, before I get in
Let me ask you
the chance, man. Unbelievable.
real quick. What would you do if you slap?
Same thing Jake Paul did. Security, security. Where is my security at? But I'm still trying to figure out how this is a sanctioned fight. They only fighting 2-minute rounds.
I mean,
This actually going to go on Jake Paul and Mike Tyson record, and it's only 2-minute rounds. This is more of an exhibition than it is an actual boxing match.
Yeah. Nonetheless, I'm watching.
yeah. So let me ask you, I know you've experienced that kind of stuff before, like going to like a big fight. As a fan, what would you say
Wait,
about
experience what?
going to a fight? Can
Yeah,
you hear?
yeah.
So from going to the
You
big
was
fight,
breaking up a little bit, but go ahead. I got you now.
no, I said so from going from the big fights, you know, this is something that's when you see a Iron Mike slap a man like that. I mean, I thought that was in poor taste, but that let me know that Mike is not playing because
No,
Mike was letting Jake touch him and stuff like that, and I feel like that's over with now. What do you think?
no. I mean, Jake, he gonna learn real quick that it ain't this. This is real, but I mean, I didn't know there were 2-minute rounds. D Free just educated me real quick. I mean, and I don't really like this fight. I haven't watched nothing, no press conference, no build up, and this nothing because I really don't want to see this. And like somebody need to be investigated for letting this fight go on and be sanctioned, and it actually goes on I did know that part. It goes on their record. This is embarrassment. They're this is like playing with the sport that I love. This is wrestling, and I don't care if it is Mike Tyson. He just had a heart condition where they had a emergency land a plane on the ground, and now here he is fighting a couple months later. Man, I don't care to see it. If I do see it, then I mean, I guess it is what it is. But I don't. If I miss it, then I don't care because I don't really want to see it. It's just stupid.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that's the way of thinking about it. My man, Bentley, shoot to my brother Bentley in the house. He said, it's about the money. He said it sells everyone to see Jake get knocked out. For one, I think it's blasphemous to say that Jake the problem child Paul will lose to a man that's 100 years old. He's he's going bad. I mean, I don't know if you guys ever seen a Trevor Burbick versus Muhammad Ali fight. It's going to be very, very eerily similar. You're going to see Mike really get hurt bad, and I'm just
But who
praying
did
for
Jake
Mike
knock
because
out?
they might have to carry him out, man, because Jake Paul's not playing. Jake Paul's from Cleveland. And we know how brothers from Cleveland get down. So I'm really just worried about Mike, to be honest with you. All jokes aside, I'm worried about Mike because I think he making a mistake trying to step to a young guy like Jake the problem child, Paul. Because I mean, let's just be honest, man. Jake's a stud, man. I think he can really fight. He's learning, he's getting better and better. And he gonna go in there, he gonna embarrass Mike. What you think about it,
Oh
Free?
man, gotcha.
I don't see him embarrassing Mike. I mean, Mike is 58 years old. How you well 57 be 58 shortly. Well, how you embarrass somebody that's 57 years old? You
I'm
supposed to
not.
beat
I
a
said
guy
it. I
that's
heard him. I don't want him to hurt him. I don't want him to hurt him. I mean, he gonna hurt him bad. I mean, they're carrying him out on the
no.
stretcher, man.
He's
He gonna get
supposed
hurt
to
bad.
beat somebody that's 58 years old. Jake Paul is in his 20s. Mike Tyson is 58 years old. I mean, he's supposed to beat him badly. If I was fighting somebody that's 58 years old, I'm gonna beat him badly too. And I ain't no professional fighter.
I know that. I know that. Free. I'm all
So
just
it's not an
I just
embarrassment.
looked at it. Mike
It's
did
more
slap fire out of him. I thought it was
yeah,
like a wrestling slap. That was Mike like snap for a second.
it's more of an embarrassment if Mike whoop Jake Paul.
yeah. Let me see. Bodega Juan
Why did he
said
slap him
no
for?
BS, just a money
Cause
grab.
Jake
Cause
Paul
hold on one
freaking
second. Let me
crown.
read
That's
this
why,
comment. Hold on
man.
one second. Let me read this comment. My man Bodega Juan said no BS, just a money grab. Cause all this attention it gets now because of the fans. The Paul is just a stock eye. That's total crap. Bodega One. Stick to making sandwiches, man. That's crap.
Oh
Speak
damn.
to my man Bentley. He said logically, yes, it's stupid. To think Mike is going to go out there and beat Jake Paul. This is BS. He said, but your peace of mind, I gotta rock. I suit to my brother Ace popping it through. But I mean, if we just being honest, let's cut the games, man. Jake is gonna hurt Mike. Just hope he takes it easy on him. That's all I can say. Take it easy on the old man, please. Don't hurt him too bad.
So it sounds like y'all just giving Jake the win because of the age, because the man don't have experience. Like, who the hell did he ever hit a knockout? A bunch of goddamn celebrities, a bunch of people with no boxing experience. Y'all tripping. But I'm glad that y'all think it's sweet like that. You know what I mean? Y'all just count people out because of the age. I see young dudes get knocked out in my hood every week by guys 10, 15, 20 years older than them. And it's like, Mike is
Not
not
30
the
years.
average. He's not the average 58-year-old. Y'all not taking that into consideration. I can see if it was just a regular 58-year-old guy, then I might get a boy chance. But come on, man. Y'all really so keen and just on the age factor that that's going to make so much of a difference. All right, we'll see. Cause
Um,
that's the only thing y'all giving him, man. That's not enough for me from a guy who's a YouTuber with really no fighting experience, with a man that's fighting experience
a man who
from
ain't
the
fought in
street
20
to the
years.
ring, from the streets to the ring, from
He
the
ain't fought in
streets
20
to the ring.
years. He ain't fought in 20
Yeah,
years, Crush. But
I don't care about that.
I ask you this real quick, Freak. The last person to beat was a guy named Kevin McBride. And Kevin McBride was 6', 245 pounds. And I honestly believe Jake Paul would stop Kevin McBride. So if Kevin McBride could beat a guy like, you know, you don't think that Jake Paul could?
Kevin, he can't.
I ain't say Jake Paul can't beat Mike Tyson. I'm just saying it's not an embarrassment for Mike Tyson by getting beat by somebody who's 30 years younger than you.
It
All right.
is.
He
Ain't
said
even
he's
And
better
I
because of
than
the
you.
and
age.
real quick, Kevin McBride will sleep Jake Paul. You serious?
Thank you.
You
I don't know what
out
the
of your
hell he was
mind.
talking about.
You
Tell
out of
Jake Paul to go into boxing for real and fight these young heavyweights and all that. It, I until I'm convinced that he can actually start beating.
That's my whole thing is Kareem Akbar is sitting here acting like Jake Paul has been fighting a bunch of high level boxers, and he ain't been fighting no boxers like that. He fought two
When he
guys.
fought a
One
real
was at the
boxer, he lost free.
yeah. He fought three actual boxers. One of them he lost to. Two of them, those guys were so far at the bottom of the weight class. You might as well say they were still amateurs.
cold blooded, Freak. Up to my man. Look at my man AB showing love. Salute, dog. Welcome home. My man Bentley Paul been training boxing for 7 years. Don't let that YouTube opinion. I mean, like there's some type of assumption that a 50-year-old man won't get beat to death by a 25-year-old man. I don't know who told you that, but a 50-year-old man. I mean, I would
Hey,
probably hurt a 50-year-old man pretty bad. I mean, it's
yeah,
just
I don't know.
it's
You
age
come in
for
my hood,
a reason.
you might get knocked out by 50 years old around here. They can rumble. I don't, maybe where y'all from, y'all can beat up on 50-year-old men and all that. Around here, you get your ass whipped by some old heads. These dudes still can fight and
Them
all that. I'm
old
trying to
heads on the
tell y'all.
train and tear you up coming home from them construction sites.
Man, I'm trying to
Yeah.
tell you, man, I ain't trying to
I don't
hear
mess
that.
with them. It's when I see him, it's
I
peace,
don't want
brother.
you to go
How was
here,
your day
man,
today,
they'll pull
man? It's
you up.
cold one today, wasn't it? Tell the
Yeah,
brother it was a
hey,
cold one today, wasn't it? Know what I mean,
Hold on,
shit,
my man
you
Juan said
you
it's
get beat up by
embarrassing.
these dope heads out here.
He said it's
Shit, we got these.
embarrassing fighting Mike Tyson. Uh, don't be a reality star. F out of here. I'm gonna tell you this, and this is me saying this for real. I mean, we gotta be honest, Juan. I know that you more of a baseball, soccer fan. Um, at the end of the day, I think at the end of the day, we talking about boxing. This is big time boxing. And boxing is about skill. You probably grew up watching what was left of Sylvester Stallone on Rocky. But this is boxing. This is about skill. And the skill tells me the man who's been doing it more is going to really, really hurt him. And it's not no Creed. This
Oh,
ain't no what's the kid's name from Creed? This ain't no Michael B. Jordan, bro. That dude, Mike Tyson, has no chance. He's going to beat to death. His wife is going to be crying. I'm trying to tell
I
you, man.
understand.
He's
But
going
I
to
you,
get beat to
understand
but
that.
you
death.
just say the guy that's been doing it more. Mike Tyson's been doing it way more than daggone Jake Paul. You ain't say
Jake
that. You said the
Paul
guy
ain't been
that's been
fighting
doing it
no
more.
Well,
fighters,
you being
bro.
technical for you know what I'm saying. Salute to my
You
brother
said the guy that's
Kareem,
been
man.
doing it more. The guy that's been doing it more is Mike Tyson. You didn't say as of recently the guy that's been doing more. You just said the guy that's been doing it more.
I I'll put it like this. I know Cleveland. Shout out to Westlake. Shout out to Eastlake as well. But I know in Cleveland we wear these boots called ACG boots, and it's gonna be an ACG boot, and Mike Tyson's behind. There's no chance. And I tell you this, the best we can do is pray that Jake Paul take it easy on him because he's gonna hurt Mike. He's gonna beat Mike. And say what you want about him beating those former guys. If you're beating a guy like Tyrone Woodley who reigned in the UFC as the middleweight champion, that's not no easy feat. Jake Paul
Mm.
That
went
ain't
in there
boxing,
and
bro.
dispatched of him.
That ain't boxing.
He went and
That's the
dispatched of him.
UFC. Bad
And I just
comparison.
think,
Bad
and I just
comparison, bro.
think that there's no way you can even say Uzo has a chance against a young stud, that's in his mid 20s.
Oh,
There's no way.
You do realize
Y'all,
that
y'all, y'all. They,
if Tyrone Woodley was to fight Mike Tyson, he'd be sitting in a coma somewhere right now. You do realize that, right? You got like Tyrone Woodley was a professional boxer. He said the man that reigned in MMA.
That's not no easy thing to do, Free. I know you
No,
don't. I don't know if you're
it's
into
it's not
MMA.
the
combat
same. It's not
sports,
the
but
same as the boxing ring, BB. That's the octagon, man. Where you at tonight?
hold on,
It's not the same.
my man, Juan said y'all wearing out on you and Tim's. I understand I wear Coleman boots, but in here we wear Nike boots, the black Nike boots
do something.
with the air pocket. I know they call Coleman boots or Marine boots, Walgreens. I mean, we call it Wally's World around here. I think it's called Walmart where you from, but
Them
Wally's
Wolverines
World.
cost a grip though, bro. Some of them Wolverine, them
Yeah,
combat ones, some gonna be like 3.
I mean, but
yeah.
I don't know why my man is wearing steel toe boots, man. My man won. I'm tired of coming over pretty soon, so I know he hyped up. It's my best sport, but I'm just shocked that you guys don't know that you know Mike Tyson's about to get bad, real bad.
I,
But
I never said that he wasn't gonna get hurt by it. Well, I'm just trying to figure out how you giving this man so much credit for beating a 58-year-old man if he does win. I'm not giving him no credit for that. No, I'm not giving. That's like me giving. That's like me giving Tank Davis credit for beating Andy Cruz. I'm not giving him no credit for that. No, he gets no credit. That man ain't ready to fight no daggone guy that's been sitting here working out and getting fights every single couple of months. Mike Tyson's coming straight off the couch. Not to mention he comes straight out of a hospital. He only had 2 weeks to train for this fight. I'm not giving him no credit for that. Y'all go ahead and give him credit for it. I'm not.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
he missed the kick. He missed the field goal.
He missed the damn field goal.
And he
um,
missed the field goal. He
but
missed it good.
Not
the
to
the
and not
the, the
and with
crazy.
and the piggyback off of D Free, not to mention straight off that couch, popping shrooms with game, getting lit and all that kind of stuff, man. Why I don't know, man. I don't think this is a good idea for
I put
Mike.
like this.
I hear
I
what
put
Crush
like
is
this.
saying. He got like 2 rounds to do something, 2-3 rounds. But after that, it's a I don't see it.
I say it like this, man. Shout out to my man AB. We know my man AB ain't been home. The cap hat on talking about no. But you should give my man full credit if he's able to beat a legend like Arm Mike Tyson. I give him full credit. It's just like him beat him. It's
Not me.
you give him his
He
credit
gets
to Mike
zero
Tyson. He
credit.
looks special.
He gets no credit.
No
Dog, like
credit.
I
Well,
said,
that's a
you
hater
could
thing
get. I understand
to
you
say.
wanna advocate for your Cleveland brother and all that. I don't care if he was from Cleveland, if he was from DC. That man gets no credit, none whatsoever. Not from me.
Zero
I
credit.
don't care. I don't care where he's from. He gets no credit. The best thing about this entire card is Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor and the
Uh-huh.
co-main. That's the
Yep.
best thing about this whole card.
Yeah,
And now
Amanda
somebody
Serrano
else
Man,
is
looked
on the
great.
card. Who else is on that card?
Shoo shoo.
Bruce Cairns
you
is on
Yeah.
the
too.
card.
And
Yeah.
Mario Barrio.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I'm really
Um,
want to see. But man,
that dude looked like he might little boy Bruce, but I hope he doesn't. He looked like he's saying he was gonna hurt Bruce so bad. That's what he kept saying in the press conference. So I don't know. I don't think Shushu was shook, but he did look like he was listening to what that guy was saying. I just hope that it's not like a trap fight, to be honest with you. But we'll see. Another thing that came up, I wanted to ask you guys about this, and this is just something that came up. We all know Keyshawn Davis had a terrific performance in Norfolk, Virginia, calling out a guy named Abdul Wahid, a fighter out of Baltimore. What do you guys think about saying if he touch Abdul Wahid, what's gonna happen to him? What do you guys think about?
I think it's funny because he ain't even got punching power like that, so he need to slow down with that nonsense. He's an accumulator puncher. He ain't got no snap crack on one damn pop, and I think he might be on some sort of sugar book or something. Something wrong with the man. But if he get hit once by a tank, he's going to sink like a battleship. Ain't nobody worrying about this damn boy. He just trying to get some damn attention. He ain't ready for him. He ain't on the same level. When did Keyshawn Davis ever become a damn elite fighter? Never, ever, never, ever, ever, ever. I'm not paying attention to this nonsense, man. He better fight somebody in his damn lane. That's what he need to do. He got people calling him out right to left. And y'all talking about he got bigger fish to fry. He ain't getting no big payday. He ain't getting no big payday and he don't deserve it. Put in some more work, buddy. He ain't got what? Are y'all serious? And then y'all the type of guys that talk about resumes. So
Mhm.
yeah, y'all do. Y'all talk about resume. He ain't got no damn resume to deserve no damn Tank Davis fight no kind of way. Since
Well,
y'all like
Frank
to
Martin
talk about
deserved it.
resumes.
Frank deserved it supposedly. So I mean, why not give him
We
a
not
fight?
talking about Frank Martin. We talking about Keyshawn Davis. Don't be moving the goalpost. Frank Martin is already did and done it. He was in the game a little more than Keyshawn. Keyshawn just coming
Uh,
in here.
he,
He just coming making
man,
damn noise. He ain't fight none of his damn peers. None. 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 But a bunch of dudes that he can damn beat. No, that ain't the same, my guy. If that's the case, Keyshawn Davis should be calling everybody out that's on the same level as Tank. He should be calling out Shakur and everybody else. But he ain't.
Oh.
I didn't say that. I said he should be calling them out. I ain't trying to hear who he ain't trying to fight. You just trying to fight one man on that upper level. Come on, it's all cap. He ain't getting no payday, and he ain't got no money to pay big money. It ain't putting up no money for little Keyshawn Davis to pay big money. So y'all can get on out of here with that, and y'all sold that he should be fighting Tank Davis off with damn limos. What type of crack y'all smoking? I need to
if
sell
I
that.
got dollars, Keyshawn,
I
Man,
got
put up
five. I got
2,000.
five on Tank. I got five on Tank for your 100.
I got
I
two
got five
grand
for
on
your
tank
100.
against some damn Keyshawn Davis.
I got five on
well,
Tank for your 100.
are we lying $100? I got $100
I got
that
2 grand. Fuck $100. I got 2 grand. I ain't got time to be betting no $100 on my favorite fighters.
okay.
That's how confident I am if he smash me, but the fight ain't gonna happen, so we don't need to be talking about it. That boy better go do
I'm gonna be
something.
honest with you. I don't think Davis is a scrub. That's kind of
I
messed up
didn't
to
say he
say
was
that.
a scrub, but he ain't on that level.
No, it's on too, Crush. Um, I think it's crazy to say he a scrub, but I mean, what else expect? Of course, Juan was.
No,
But let me ask you this: you know a little about Keyshawn, what has to do? Because I think he'll knock out Sparky.
no.
Tank
Listen,
gets Tank he doesn't get enough credit for his chin. Tank can take a punch, and I don't know if Keyshawn got enough crack to sleep him with one shot. I mean, it can happen,
He
but it's
won't.
not likely But I just don't see Keyshawn.
He's a
I would
simulator
like to
fighter.
see. I like to see Keyshawn get in there with Baron. What's his name? How you say it? Belichick, and go ahead and get
That's
the
gonna
belt,
that's
and
gonna be
then
his
once he
next
get
fight.
okay, yeah. Then after
Yeah.
that, then if you want, if he goes in there and he looks good and he get to win, no, it doesn't have to be a stoppage. It could just be a nice, 8-4. You know what I mean? Something like that. Go in there and smoke him. And now I can say, yeah, he got a belt now. So yeah, throw him in there. I want to see him have one more fight, maybe in Virginia. They did really well with that, and maybe they should take the fight back there and then Keyshawn can step the tank. After his one more fight, I say one more.
No, listen, let's keep it real.
I'm not. I'm
Keyshawn
not. I'm
Davis,
not used to. I
Real
don't. I'm
quick.
not with them hiding niggas. And if the man got the belt, then put him in there. I mean,
Let
if
me
he
let
wants, if he fought him next, I would say put him in there. I ain't mad at it.
well, let me say this real quick to
Keyshawn
kind of
Davis
hold on
don't
one second.
jump on Shakur Stevenson, bro.
Let me ask Prize just real quick. So speaking of that next point, and I just want to ask you this to kind of compound what you're saying. So you're saying that you want to see he fights Keyshawn? What you
No, no,
telling
no.
me?
Like I said, if that fight happened, let's say now they since they pushed the tank fight back, and they say, well, Keyshawn happened to step in there, I would be more excited for that than Lamont Roach. No disrespect to
Oh,
Lamont Roach, I rock with
no.
Lamont Roach, but I mean Keyshawn, like I just feel like he's bigger. I just feel like it'd be a little. I think it'd be a better challenge than Lamont Roach. I think he would be personally, but I
Oh,
mean,
man,
I would
y'all
like to see him. I'd like to see him fight Check, get the belt, and then that'll give him some more experience, give you some more under the light type of deal, and then go for it.
that ain't, if
Hold on.
you fight Belichick, that
So you
still
talking
ain't
about
enough experience.
Would you say?
you ain't like little
Say it again.
you didn't like little Bow Wow growing up?
No, no. I mean, that my sister did.
Well, I mean, think think little Bow Wow out to my
Who the
man
hell is Little Bow Wow? Oh,
Lamont
I
Roach.
mean, yeah. Hey, like I said before, I'm happy for Lamont Roach to get the payday, some good life changing money for the Roach family. And if the kid got the fight, I don't care about what he did, and I don't get into all that what he deserved because there's been other fighters that fought people that didn't deserve big paydays, but they got them. So I don't really get into that. I don't really don't care about how he got the fight. I really don't care how he got the fight. Lamont Roach got the fight, and it's good for him and his family. That's what I'm happy for that part, the financial part of it. But as far as another opponent, I would definitely like to see another opponent. But I'm not mad at Roach. I don't hate it like I
I
hate
don't,
Tyson. I don't hate it like I hate Tyson and Paul. How about that?
I don't see why y'all think Keyshawn Davis deserves a fight more so than goddamn Lamont Roach. I just don't understand it. The boy ain't even a damn champion yet. What the hell is y'all talking about?
Yeah, that's why I said I'd like to see him fight one more fight.
What
I
is
like to see
y'all
him get the
talking about?
Belichick
Y'all,
fight,
here
beat
y'all
him,
go,
and then go.
y'all the accolades people, right? Y'all talk these accolades. Your man ain't got an accolade. Y'all talking is nonsense.
Yeah,
Y'all
I like to
always
see him
talk
get the
something to
belt.
make y'all always say something out y'all mouth to put both y'all foots in y'all head and y'all mouth and y'all butt cheeks the same time.
Hold
I
on,
mean,
hold on, hold on.
what is so elite about this dude? What has he done?
Fresh. When I the same thing about your
No. Answer the
getting that.
question, my man. Answer the
But you
question. We're
say
not
you do
talking
the same
about what you're trying to talk
thing
about.
with Jerron.
We
You do the same thing with Jerron
yeah,
Henry.
but we what? We ain't talking about his nut ass right now.
Man,
We ain't talking
No,
about him either.
hold on. You can't even put Jerron Ennis and Keyshawn in the same breath. They
That's what I'm saying, D3. They put the
Jerron Ennis
grass
had
in.
32 fights. Keyshawn got 12 fights. Jerron Ennis had 32. Yeah, 32.
Hold on,
Not even the same
hold
category.
on, hold on. Free. He's
Dog,
what are you talking
he's
about? He a
not a
That's not
Olympic
this
champion.
ain't the
Dog,
Olympics. It's the pro.
champion. What are you
I'm gonna tell you like my man Knockout said. Andy Cruz is the reason why
well,
they're
I'm
going.
not gonna say I want to know what you
I'm gonna tell you like my man Knockout said. Andy Cruz is the reason why Keyshawn don't wear gold chains. That man only wears silver. That's all he wears, silver. He don't wear gold.
It is. Shout out to my man. I talked to. I've been telling you, knock out ducking me when we debate.
No,
Yeah, let
no. Go
you know.
over
Stop
to his
running for
channel and
me,
say it.
knockout. Stop
Go over
running
to
for
his
me,
channel and say it.
knockout.
Go over to his channel and
Not
say it.
running. No, why would I do that? We on a channel that got 4,000
I
subscribers.
said, dog, go to his channel and tell him stop ducking you. He's live right now. I said, go to his channel and tell him stop ducking you. You said on the channel.
I got that's a shout
No,
out to my man.
what I'm saying
Yeah,
is,
that's
you
crazy.
saying you saying that he not here.
Shout out to my man. I see my man Kareem. And all jokes aside, man.
That's a terrible point.
I think there's no chance that dude while he would fight Keyshawn, because that's a tough fight. That's a real fight. Keyshawn beat a dude who was like,
no, it's a trash fight. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's a
hard.
trash fight.
Y'all just getting hard.
I'm gonna tell you why it's a trash fight. It's not a trash fight because I think Keyshawn is trash. It's a trash fight because Keyshawn got 12 fights. He hasn't done anything in the sport of boxing right now, and he's not going to get any credit for knocking Keyshawn out. He go in there, they do make that fight, and Tank Davis knocked Keyshawn out. They're going to say, well, Keyshawn only had 12 fights. He ain't really do anything. His best fight was Pedraga. That's what they're going to say. That's why it's a trash fight, because you're not going to give him any credit for it. If you give him credit for the fight,
I'd give Tank credit if he goes in there and knocks out Keyshawn Davis.
I understand it, you will, but the vast majority won't. They're going to say it's
you know what they're going to say,
until they stop him. The same way they said Frank Martin. Tank Davis ain't never faced nobody like Frank Martin. Soon Frank Martin got beat by Tank Davis. Oh, Frank Martin was just a 30-year-old vet. I mean, a 30-year-old prospect. He ain't really do anything. That's the same thing they said about Frank Martin.
And you know what else they going to say? Damn. Take Duck Shakur to fight Keyshawn. Everything these knuckleheads is going to say, already know, because they so damn easily predictable.
Yeah. I want to see the fight that they're going to give him credit for. Those are the fights that I want to see Tank Davis in. If you're going to give him credit for the fight, those are the fights I want to see. I don't want to see no fights that y'all say y'all want him to fight him, and then once he go in there and he stop him, y'all don't give him no credit for it.
People are not going to give him credit for beating up Roach.
Yeah, we get you now.
They're not going to give him no credit for stopping Lamont Roach.
Listen, man. Here y'all go with this nonsense, right? Keyshawn ain't nobody in the game yet, bro. Yeah, bro. He's not. Stop trying to make it seem like he's so big he made all this damn noise. He's not. He does nothing for Tank resume right now. We all talk about this legacy and all this other stuff. The boy ain't even been tested yet. And y'all talking about him jumping in with Tank. He ain't been in no real damn test. And every last one of y'all listening and watching knowing. Y'all sound crazy. What test has he been through? None. Y'all that damn desperate. Y'all watch this sport so damn much. Y'all getting desperate with bringing up this nonsense. What if he deserves a shot? Then everybody else. Andy Cruz deserves a shot against Tank. Everybody that got less than 20 fights deserves a shot against Tank, according to y'all. Everybody deserves a fight against Tank. They ain't got no damn belt. Everybody ain't got an accolade, and y'all the accolade people. Yeah, flipping y'all stuff like pancakes. Deserves a damn fight against Tank. And still, because it ain't one of the people y'all really want to see him fight, y'all still going to discredit him for it.
Hold on.
What are y'all talking about?
Hold on. Tell my dog. I don't know what anybody got. I say this, man. Shout out to the dog community thing, because we just hit million views. Like, that's crazy. We bought subscribers. I can't tell y'all how much I appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to my man GD. Shout out to my man Ant. I'm telling you, I remember
Shout out B3.
Me and my nigga Prize was in here.
And one of them was my baby mama.
Hold on one second. I'm in the mood. I'm in the
Yeah.
because I just lost somebody real special to me. Shout out to my Uncle Sonny, man. But you know what?
Touchdown.
Oh my
But you know
God.
what? But you know what though, man? I just want to tell everybody, man, thank y'all, thank y'all, man. So my man G, this racist commenters I ever had. Shout to my man. Shout to my man G1.
B1's my
Um
guy.
and B3, man, to eat the whole lot of donut type of cat, type of dude. Real,
Why does
real
everything be food with you? Why? What is the
it's a
food
joke,
like?
man. It's a joke. It's a joke.
Well, we know that, but we know it's a
Hold
joke. But everything is a food.
on. Making hype jokes with you. And it
Hype
is what it
jokes. What's
it
the
is.
hype?
What it is.
What's the hype?
I said
Oh,
height. Because we know you 5'4".
I
That's
am
why I said
not
that.
definitely no 5'4".
But back to the show, man. I'm sorry, man. I just had to really say thank you, thank. I don't think y'all realize, man. I've been doing YouTube. It's officially 2 years. For us to get 1,000,000 views a year, for y'all to, I'm gonna think of a contest. I'm gonna bless 4 people with $100, man. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna bless 4 people. And you're right, I am hungry, Juan, because all you do is make steaks all day. But hold
BBL,
on.
there's people in the chat saying you're going in and out.
Hold on, let me see. Let me get my. Oh, let me
Now I
fix.
heard him clear. I heard him clear.
No, he sound fine to me.
Hold on 1 second. Hold on, it won't
Come
going on with my thing. Hold on.
on.
What's going on, K Savoy? What's going on, Juan? What's going on, D1? What's going on, GD?
D1, damn it, man. What's happening,
Okay, now
y'all?
The brothers pulled
I
up.
can hear me. Hold up. But no, man. I like I said, when I looked at the numbers today, y'all, I was just like in awe, man. I couldn't believe it, man. I couldn't believe it, bro. I couldn't believe it. I just was thanking God, man. I couldn't believe it because telling you, man, this YouTube stuff is hard, man.
Yeah.
Just to be able to have some people who really rock with y'all, to rock with you, man, like you guys rock with me. I appreciate y'all, man. Don't ever forget that there ain't no BBO, there ain't nothing without with the people who support
Bentley,
us,
what's
man.
good?
He said, "Mine, send me my way." Hold on 1 second. Oh, you definitely right. What is up with this doggone screen? But
Not my.
let me ask
Go ahead.
y'all quick. Let me ask. So that being said, we know that Javante, and I want to be respectful of his name, Abdul Wahid. We know he probably not gonna fight Keyshawn. So if he fights Little Bow Wow, will he get credit for beating Little Bow Wow?
Yep.
What do you
I
say,
don't think I
Paul?
don't think I don't think they're going to give him credit. I don't think people going to. I'm going to give him credit because I know what I'm looking at, and I know Lamont Roach is a decent fighter. I know a lot of people are not excited, but if you know anything about boxing, you know Lamont Roach can fight. You know he's going to come. He's not going to come to lay down. You know he gonna do his thing. And my biggest my biggest excitement is for his payday and life changing money. I love to see young brothers who earn something. Like he earned this. I don't care what none of y'all say. And I don't want to hear about, well, who would have he done and da da da. I don't care. I know y'all get pissed off. I know we want to see Tank fight somebody that can beat him. But for right now, be happy that he's giving the inner city kid a payday. He ain't giving some random Mexican, no disrespect,
Said
no
Bow
Asian
Wow.
boy, no disrespect, none of that, none of that. He giving a young brother from the inner city a payday, life changing money. So I don't care if Lamont Roach walk away with $300,000 or $400,000 after taxes. That's life changing money for me, for any of us up here. So I'm happy for him, but I understand the other side because I know how to look at both sides and be like, well, I get it. The fans are angry. They want to see him be tested, so they taking it out on Roach, which is not right because he earned his spot. He got here. However he got here, he here. So get over it, and we'll see what happens.
Fight King Keyshawn. That's
I mean,
And
Keyshawn, like I said, I just rather see Keyshawn get one more fight. I like to see him get Belichick in there, smoke him out. 8-4, 9-3, cook him, and now
I,
you can really talk that ish to Tank. 'Cause now I got a belt. What's up with the unification?
I
You know
put
what I'm
it this
saying?
way. I put it this way. With a guy with 12 fights Me personally, in my opinion, a guy with 12 fights, in order for you to get a Tank Davis fight, you have to have a belt. You ain't got no belt.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
I'm not giving Tank Davis no credit for beating a guy with 12 fights. I'm just not.
Well, let me ask you this, Free. Didn't
No, I don't care about
Yeah,
that.
bro,
I would like to say use
I
this
didn't
one.
watch that fight. I didn't watch that
Right.
fight.
Well, here's a fight that we did watch. I
You
gave
talking about
100% credit for Salido whooping that Lomachenko. I gave him 100% credit.
and you talking about a guy that had 8 fights that beat Muhammad. You ain't talking about a guy that had 8 fights that Muhammad beat. You talking about a guy that beat him. No,
beat
what
him.
I said was with a guy with 12 fights, in order for me to give Tank Davis credit for fighting him, he has to have at least a belt. I ain't saying nothing about Keyshawn can't beat him. Keyshawn does have skills and have the skills to be able to beat Tank Davis. Will he put it together? Probably not. Probably not. He only got 12 fights. So I'm not saying that Keyshawn doesn't have a chance of beating Tank Davis. I said in order for me to give Tank Davis credit for beating a guy with 12 fights, he has to have a belt. There's no reason for Tank Davis fighting a guy with 12 fights with the accolades and the experience that Tank Davis got and the level that we put Tank Davis on. Why would I want to see Tank Davis in there with somebody with 12 fights when y'all was complaining about Tank Davis fighting a guy with 20-something fights and Frank Martin and Pitbull Cruz? So why would I want to see him in there with somebody with 12 fights? And y'all the same ones that told me, matter of fact, BVO specifically is the same one that told me until he jumped on the bandwagon that David Morrell didn't deserve a fight with David Benavidez or Canelo because he only had 10 fights. He ain't do anything.
I said that.
Hey, Bentley, first of all, hold up, Bentley. First of all, Bud moved up in weight. He moved up in weight. And he fought a guy with 11 fights that had a damn belt.
He had the belt. Bud Crawford didn't just fight a guy that had 12 fights. The guy that he fought that had 12 fights had the belt. He fought that man for his belt.
WBA that if Mel comes back at 54, that belt will become a red belt and he becomes super champion. Yeah, when he, I say because my favorite fighter, Carlo, man, he's WBA super champion. I don't know.
Yeah,
that fight, you know, would take one pound king.
But that wasn't for the WBO belt though. The guy that he fought wasn't for the WBO. Yeah, that was the WBA belt. That wasn't the WBO.
That's what I said. WBA belt. He was supposed to be a test. And I what he know I don't know what's so funny about my brother GD. He always against black fighters. I don't get it. GD, we talking about the best fighters in the world. I don't know why you keep going against the black fighters, bro. Keyshawn is and we hurt. And he going to step, and I
step on the damn tank, man. Y'all crazy. He ain't gonna jump on no tank. He gonna jump on tank and bounce off his ass like a trampoline. Y'all tripping. Y'all acting like Keyshawn is this iron chin, super hard hitting, high boxing IQ and all that. Man, y'all ain't seen none of that from the kid yet. Cause he ain't been in there long enough to showcase none of that. This is just facts. What are y'all talking about? Y'all automatically saying that Keyshawn is on the same level as y'all so-called four kings and everybody else. That's what y'all saying. That's what y'all saying. That's what y'all saying. Now, don't be selective and say, oh, he's just only on tank level, because then y'all need to slap y'all damn self. Yeah, and ain't nobody answered yet. That's what I thought. Because he ain't. But because they hate, this is what y'all do. Man, y'all crazy. And y'all just need to stop it, man. Just stop it. What are y'all doing? Talk something that's going to stick. Let's talk something that's going to stick, man, because what y'all saying is nonsense. Completely nonsense. I'm not no longer entertained by the goofiness of the circus talk with Keyshawn Davis. Because y'all couldn't even answer the damn question. Y'all all got silent like a library outside of certain people that didn't even have to answer because they know the question wasn't towards them. So answer my question again. So Keyshawn is on the same level as Tank, T.O., Dev, and he's elite just like them. That's what y'all saying. You's a damn lie.
I don't know if he's on those guys' level, but
He ain't.
I would say that he's on the come up, and like I said, if he can go down there and get this Barichek fight, look good 7-8-4-9-3 or a stoppage, then let's talk about the Tank fight. But right now, let him just pop his ish. He's excited. He's young. He just sold out his hometown. That was a great turnout. Great job by him and his brothers and his sisters and his whole family. So let's just see. Let's just see. Let's
Let
let's
me
just
ask
see
y'all
what he
this.
does.
Hey, Pride. Hey, Pride.
This is a question.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Let me add this real quick. Put a one in the chat audio. If your audio better, please put a one in the chat. And my audio's up. Go ahead.
This is the question that I have. Keyshawn is supposed to be this great fighter at 135 all of a sudden. If that is the case, how come his last two fights were fighters that fought at 140 their last fight? Why wasn't it somebody from 135? Why was it the two guys that he brought down? Now, granted, the last guy said, I'm not losing the weight or whatever, but those two guys fought at 140 in their last fight. And
I don't
neither
know
one
why
of
he
them,
did.
neither one of them guys haven't fought at 135 in roughly 6 years. Neither one of them. No, a dude didn't bring nobody down. He went down to their weight class, or he had them come up. He didn't bring anybody down. He didn't bring Ryan down nothing. He didn't bring Ryan down nothing. He told Ryan, if you want to fight. Ryan had never fought at 140 when he fought Tank Davis. He had never fought at 140. All the two fights that he had before he fought Tank Davis were catch weight. None of them was at 140. None of them.
That's what it
so
said.
he didn't bring Ryan down. They fought at a catch weight. The same thing he did the two previous fights. They fought at a catch weight. And he told Ryan, if you come down to 135, you will not be on a rehydration clause. But if you're not, then yeah, I'm putting you on a rehydration clause. So Ryan had the choice. He could have lost 1 more pound, or he could have went to 136. He chose to go to 136. And you can't say Ryan was weight drained when Ryan said this is the easiest I ever made weight. And prior to that, we saw Ryan at a press conference eating tacos. We saw him eating tacos. How are you weight drained if you eating tacos?
You for that brother say he was eating tacos.
Hey, y'all with this weight drain mess, right? He's not really draining nobody. He still wound up being the smaller fighter in weight any damn way. They don't never weigh this
little person.
They never weigh to say this the same as him or even less. So he's still always the smaller guy. How much do you want the smaller guy to do? God damn it! He still is always the smaller guy. In stature both ways, height and damn weight every time. Drain, undrain, mid-drain, whatever the hell you want to call it, they still wind up coming in heavier than this dude. He's little.
Dude is a lightweight. All right, bro.
Hey, what are you talking about? Hey, half of these dudes ain't even fighting at their natural weight any damn way. They draining themselves. That's what I thought. So I don't want to hear none of that nonsense. Half of these dudes ain't fighting in the weight classes that they supposed to fight in any damn way. That's facts.
Do my free. You can't go, man. He's small.
Half of these dudes is fighting in weight classes. They should be fighting in bigger weight classes. Half of these dudes.
Nobody said he was fighting.
I didn't say nobody in particular. I said half of these dudes. Now you can put in there who you want to put in there. You might need to put a little bit of everybody that you like in there. No. Everybody that you like ain't small, my guy. Yeah.
Charlo kind of big.
Yeah. This dude is funny. That's all I got to say. Yeah, I'm gonna pick with you tomorrow about that in the morning because they give me some extra to do. I save it. Y'all know what I'm talking about in the morning when y'all tune in. He got amnesia now, but I'm gonna let him have amnesia. You know, I hear names that ain't on his list. You know what I mean? He ain't.
I don't talk about. I mean, I don't talk about.
Yeah. You still missing a couple more. We ain't gonna talk about that right now. We ain't gonna talk about that right now. We ain't gonna bring it up no more right now, Kareem Akbar. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna bring it up. We ain't gonna bring it up no more.
You don't win
why wouldn't he? Because there's a lot of champions that never won a lineal belt, bro. So I understand where you set standards where you think they should be, but at the end of the day, you don't get to call them. You know, because like I said, an accomplishment is an accomplishment, man. An accolade is an accolade. It's gonna be guys that's not gonna need to be able to get none of these accolades. So to me, I hate when you downplay accolades, bro. They are accolades. Some people would never get them.
Didn't you downplay Junior being a double?
No, I said who the hell he beat. I said who the hell he beat. That's what I said. He's the champion. Who the hell he beat? That's not downplaying. That's answering the damn question. No. We already know his resume.
Yeah, I
we
want
ain't
to
gonna
know a good question. Who the hell is Sirianni coach? What is he doing out here, bro?
What are you talking about, Kareem Akbar? What are you talking about, bro?
Stupid play, bro.
Let me ask you this.
Yeah, I give him credit. I definitely give him credit for that. Who should be his next fight? If he beat Barentic, then he can call for the Tank Davis fight. He has a belt. He can call for the Tank Davis fight if he beat him. But if he doesn't beat him, we all know that he wasn't what he said he is. I said the only way I would give Tank Davis credit for fighting somebody with 12 fights, they have to have a belt. That's the only way I give them credit. So if he beat Barentic and he has a belt, then yeah, he could call for Tank Davis. That fight can be made because Tank Davis said he wants to be undisputed. Well, he got one of the belts.
Yeah,
go take it.
Now I agree with the fight if he has a belt, but until he gets a belt, no, he don't deserve no damn fight.
I'd like to see him get a belt first. I don't want to say he doesn't deserve it, but I would like to say I would like to see him go in there, get a title shot, beat the title, beat the champion, and then go in there. So now, if they say people start running their mouth saying he don't deserve this and he don't deserve that, well, then you can say, well, hey, didn't you say he wanted to be undisputed? He missed another one. I mean, I'm done.
Hey, Prod, I picked them to lose tonight, my man, against Washington. I did. I picked them to lose tonight against Washington. So, still got a lot of football, but they got to get a better coach.
I'd like to see Keyshawn get one more. I'd like to see him get one more fight. I like to. He doesn't need to be focusing on Tank right now anyway, because like y'all say, he does have 12 fights. So I like to see
What
him focus on getting the championship. And now you talk. Now you can really pop your ish because now you sold your city out. So you can't. So they can't say you can't sell because that's cap. So you did a whole thing that on national TV that turned out fabulous with your brothers and your sisters and your whole family. Your mom was there, your friends with school was there, the hood showed up, the chains, niggas with chains was out, the rollies and the APs was out. I seen everything. And you have that WBO title, because ain't that what Belichick got, the WBO?
Yeah,
Yeah.
WBO.
Okay, you
Yeah.
got that WBO
Hmm.
belt now, and he looks good, and he wins the fight. I don't care how he wins it, and he wins the fight convincingly. I don't want no question marks, no none of that. I want him to win it convincingly, and he does that. Now he has a little leeway to say, "Well, I got a belt. Won't you unify? Let's unify. Send me a contract. Let's unify." And now
No,
Tank said he wants to be undisputed. Now he has no choice but to fight you. So that's
no.
what the road that I think Keyshawn should take.
What I would say is Keyshawn's not doing nothing wrong by calling out Tank Davis because he's an
Not
upcoming
at
fighter.
all.
That's what he's supposed to do. He's not doing
Not at
anything
all.
wrong by that. But to say that should be the next fight for Tank Davis, no, and not unless he got a belt. If he got a belt, then yeah, I can see that fight being the next fight for Tank Davis. If nobody else trying to get in there with him, the guys that we want to see him in there with, if they're not trying to get in there, I can see that being the next fight.
Yeah. Like I said, if I'm Keyshawn, I go down that WBO path. I follow my WBO path. I go get Bob. Bob probably liked the turnout. They made $1.2 million gate. That's pretty damn good for Keyshawn Davis and his family, brother. And Bob probably got his little 600,000 or whatever. And and his guaranteed money. Them boys made some good money to split up as a family, the Davis family. So that's a pretty good gate for a prospect turning contender overnight, looking at a title shot now. So I'm happy for it. But if I'm him, I follow down that Baranchik path. You got to get focused, stay in shape, beat this boy convincingly, and now talk it. Is you can talk your ish to whoever you want now at 135. Get him, get him. Yeah, three team turned out to be the complete opposite of what I thought.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Get
like
a
Jaden
belt
Daniels when he was in college, but I
and
was
let's
like,
see something. We'll see that, man.
I thought it might take him
Um,
a year or two to do it, but he's ready to go right now. He's a game changer. He's a franchise game changer. The Washington got they did great by drafting this kid. Get him again, yeah.
Man, you know what's so funny? Go. Shut up. 1 year.
oh, yeah, I picked Washington too, Bentley. Yeah, I had picked Washington for the win. I even said that I think this morning. I picked them for the win. But
If
yeah,
I'm
made a
going with
couple people mad.
I'm going
But
with Eagles at home.
I'm an honest guy. Hell, you gonna do that?
I'm an
Got no
honest
team.
guy too, and I feel like they can beat these guys. This kid. Let's just try to contain this kid in Eckler. We can't let him run all over the place. So now we just got off the field. A late flag coming in, but I
No,
feel like we can beat
y'all
this
got
kid.
y'all got off the field. I'm like two snaps ahead of you.
Oh, you are? Damn.
Yeah, I'm like 2 snaps ahead of
Yeah,
you.
Let me change it. Let me try to put it on.
yeah.
Nah, I don't do all that.
That was me, my bad, man. That was me, man. My bad, bro. That's how
Hey,
you done snored on the
hey, I'm about to
podcast,
say
bro.
we didn't have snoring, we didn't have burping. I mean, there's
You
only one
name it.
thing. There's only one thing missing now. I hope that never happens, but there's only one thing missing now.
Oh, I hope that never happened. I didn't ran into that on here. Not here, but you know what I mean, D. We've been around a long time. We didn't see some stuff being on. Hey man, we used to be on like on the deli more than then they're averaging 12 hours and 13 hours on a daily. We would
Yeah.
get together, man, and oh yeah,
We did 15-hour live stream, 12-hour live stream, 24-hour live streams.
on a
We did
daily,
it all.
on a daily, man.
We did it all.
Yeah,
That's why coming on for an hour, that ain't nothing. That's easy work.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
But I mean, I like I said, I have no problem with Keyshawn calling out Tank Davis. He can call him out. He's supposed to. I wish his brother called out Tank Davis. I wish his brother say, "Hey, I want this fight next. Let's make this fight happen." But his brother is keeping his mouth shut. So I mean,
Yeah.
it is what it is. And
Yeah,
I
his big brother.
ain't talking about his blood brother neither.
Yeah, I know. You talking about his big brother,
Mhm.
I would
Yeah.
never fight my big bro. I would never fight my big brother. You know.
They
Yeah.
both said it.
Yeah, they both said it. But
Yeah.
I'm talking about Keyshawn. He calling out Tank Davis. His big bro ain't calling out Tank Davis. He just like, man, the fight gonna happen. He not ducking me. The fight gonna happen. I'm not ducking him. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear you say, hey, when I get healthy, I want that fight next. I got a title. You got a title. Let's go ahead and get it on.
Oh man. I just want to say thank you again on 2.0. Keep me in your. It's your boy, my boy.